Hi guys, Shadow6 here. Welcome back to another episode of the Mods of the Zone. Righto, it's time for mod number 2, and I've decided to do SGM 2.0 with the... Now, I don't know if I'm going to get this right, but the Geonezis add-on? Geonezis, whatever. I hope I've got that right, but yeah. I've decided to do that. I'm going to start with SGM 2.0, and I may do 2.1 and 2.2 at a later stage. Righto, this mod... I have played SGM 2.1 for a little bit before, like this is probably maybe a year ago, if that. I played with 2.1 and I really enjoyed it. I like what they did with that mod, so I don't know, I'm assuming 2.0 is very similar. But anyway, I got my little booklet here, which was, I had to translate from Russian to English so I could actually understand it, because I do not know any Russian at all. I've got a, yeah, it's a booklet here. I've just printed out everything. I'm not going to read it all to you, but pretty much what's changed in this mod compared to the original vanilla game. The main thing that stands out is that they've changed the storyline. Amount of added quests, organised a large number of scenes, huge number of new characters, changed the hard this and that. New types of weapons have been added. From what I understand, they've added one new location. Well, here we are. We're in SGM 2.0. And we're in a totally different area. Okay, we start at the top above the north of the zombie village, and we've got contact already. Hello Stalker, if you're heading to Sigerous, you can earn a little money by delivering something. Oh, straight into the missions. No chance to have a look around or breathe. Main beasts, blah blah blah. Okay, we have to deliver a package. Well, we've got to get this, that's alright. Oh shit. We got a bloodsucker. Where is this guy? Bit of hunting straight off the bat. Hello. I can hear you. Oh, yeah. Just shooting into nothing. Good old invisible bloodsuckers. And like, they really are invisible. Jeez, this guy's running everywhere. How dare you? Righto, can I have a breather now? Okay, so we get straight into the missions. They throw a bloodsucker at me. We have two guys to speak to. I have no idea which one I've spoken to before. Oh, you're behind me. Hey, how can I get to Sigerous? Okay. If you don't know, I can guide you on the same way. Let's go. I might actually leave that. I'm not going to go with this guy. You go on your own. I want to do a bit of looting around or searching around. Where's the other guy gone? Now what I've noticed is that the minimap seems a little inaccurate. If I run up to this guy... See, like I'm right next to this guy, but on my minimap it makes it look like he's still down there. Anyway, being a bit nitpicky here. I feel like I've been thrown off now. Now the other guy is well gone. I remember here in vanilla they had a gun around here somewhere. Oh, is it this one? Ah, sniper rifle. And you have nothing. The rifle is disp... No, it hasn't. Have I got it? No, I don't. Okay, that's just weird. Anyway, let's have a look at what we got. First things first, I'm going to change my allocations. I really don't care about food. Okay, so they've changed the looks of things. But we start off with a crappy jacket, a gas mask, AKS 74 UB-6S1 Canary. Geez, enough names on that. And a heap of information that I'm not going to read just yet. And a Makarov. Okay, that's the package we got to give. Get a sleeping bag. A med pack. Ah, okay. So just like the other SGM, you open your med pack. I'll say it right, med pack, and you get a heap more medical gear, which is cool. So you start off with a decent amount, and 5,000 RU, that's a fair amount. One thing I'm going to say right off here is that I have no idea what any of that says down there on the side. Obviously they have not translated that part for me. And what is this? What? Oh, I know exactly what this is. This is Chicken Bomb. And if any of you guys have watched Overclock My Toasters videos, I think when he done SGM 2.1, I think it did, he had a chicken bomb. And we all know what that does. You do not shoot that from a close distance. But I'm going to do that right now from a distance. I'll show you what it does. This should be good enough. I might quick save actually too, that'd help. Okay, that still got me. No. What did I use the first aid kit for? Well, I wasted that for no reason. Could have just used a bandage. Okay. So, anyway, to what I should be doing. The PDA has changed. We've got a little bit of colour here. And this is the area. Dark Valley. Dark Valley has been added. Other than that, everything else is the same. We've got Pripyat the same, and the area around Jupiter, and then Zaton. So the only map they've added to this mod is Dark Valley. And I wonder if we can get to that. I'll see if we can get to that in this series, but once again, like the other one, I do not know. So not much on the mini-map side of things. We've looked at my inventory. Oh, I thought it was getting dark. What is the time? No, it's 6 in the morning. This gun is pretty decent for a start. Except when you use the launcher, it doesn't really sight up anywhere. But that's cool. But to start off with a decent gun off that's pretty good. Oh, and that's another thing I noticed. Is that none of your areas are highlighted yet. Except for this. Now it says Sawmill. You have to discover the areas in this mod, I've noted. Just like SGM 2.1. Got a different HUD. We got that weapons damage and weapons range thing in the corner. I'm not entirely sure exactly what that does. I think it's blatantly obvious. It probably means my range on this gun is 200 meters. These guys are taking out the zombies on their own. Oh well, go for it. Okay, now this mod also incorporates Atmosphere 3, just like most other mods. But that's fine with me, I'm happy with that. Don't mind that. Anyway, let's take out some zombies, get some loot from around here. Loot these zombies if we can carry it all back. Which, I keep pressing the wrong button. Okay, I have a max of 70 kilos. Settle down, fellas. Come on. That's 2. Bit of accuracy shooting here. That's 3. And a quick save would be coming handy. Okay, it looks like these guys have pretty much taken out everybody. And that. Look at this gunfire everywhere. I'm gonna loot as much as I can carry. Oh my god, these guys have heaps of stuff. I'm gonna be overweight in no time. Jeez, you guys. I don't think I'm gonna be able to carry all this. Oh my god, shotguns or what? All this loot is exciting. Shouldn't have to buy ammo, shouldn't have to buy anything. Done you. Now, who's got the best shotgun for now? You. I'm gonna take that. Give it some ammo. Okay, maybe I should help with these zombies instead of just moving around. There's obviously still a few left. And reload. You guys really are a bad shot. This gun is awesome. This gun has got some accuracy. Oh, all this excitement, I don't know if I've missed anything. Well, not loot-wise, I mean like stuff I should be talking about, stuff I should be introducing with this mod. I've just got wrapped up in all this excitement of looting and everything else that I've just forgotten everything. And I'm starting to get overweight. I'm on the mark now. Well, that's a decent torch. Looks like an LED style torch. Light, whatever you want to call it. Lots of loot. Love it. And we got a, what is it called? There is some. A repair kit, that's what I'm after. Not repair. What? Repair kit. It's a toolkit. Get the words right. I don't know if I'm going to be able to loot all this, but so far so good. We'll sort this stuff out when we get back to the ship. Alrighty guys, wasting so much time here looting, but this is part of the Stalker world. That's what you do, you loot. You grab everything you can. Did those guys survive? That's one thing I'm not sure of. Alrighty, just had a quick check of the options and all the rest of it. One thing that this mod adds is its own anomalies, i.e. there, by the looks of it. And, of course, incorporating Atmosphere 3, which I'll just show you in the menu. Okay, we got this screen here, Atmosphere 3, which I really like because many mods have added that, and you get to change your options. So you can change all your options, and like it seems very powerful on what you can do. Change your weather about all 3 locations in the main game, of course. You can change your events, like blowouts are obviously the we all know what blowouts are, but they've added fallouts and storms, which I really cannot remember, even from 2.1, what they do with them or what they're like. But you can obviously change things. What happens? Okay, so you can change them, and then your night options. I just pretty much leave everything standard. I don't change any of this, and that's just default. But doesn't the zone look beautiful today? Not very often you get to see a blue sky in the zone and the sun shining. It looks so awesome. And the water looks slightly different. As for SGM changing much graphically, I'm really not entirely sure. I think a little bit has been changed. Like, probably on I don't want to offend anybody, especially the guy that has, or the people I should say, the team, whoever, have done this mod. I don't want to offend anybody because I think you guys do a brilliant job of mods. I've said that so many times before. But yeah. I think they have done some stuff. I'm just going to go straight off there and say I think they have changed some of the graphics. I should have looked into all this before I started. I try to do as much research as I can on these mods before I get in and have a go, without ruining too much. I don't want to ruin too much of the game by reading too much into it. But as I'm walking back, I meant to be cutting this out, but since I'm rambling and starting the mod, you're going to have to watch me go for a walk. But yes, once again, this is one of the David Me mods that I've got from his ModDB page. Once again, it's not his mod. I think he's just done translations or put something together. I'm not entirely sure, and I do apologise, David, if you're watching this. If I have not got that information correct, you can please leave a comment for me or a private message, whichever, and let me know exactly what's the goes with this mod. And I know, yeah, I'm not going to try voice out who does these mods because I don't want to stuff up anybody's name or offend anybody. So I'm just going to type it exactly how they put it in the readme into the description, and that's who the credit's going to be for. Bit of lag there. I can't believe the vision distance. The vision distance in this mod is crazy. It's not every day you get to see all the way out there. That looks... I'm going to screenshot that. Where's my button? Okay, that was a screenshot for Steam, but whatever. That looks so awesome. And I better hurry up and get back to the ship. Because I know, like vanilla, I think the mission is bound to start soon. And like Dead City, I got caught out in it last time. So I'm going to try to learn my lesson a bit. So with this mod, once again, I'm not sure how to get to Dark Valley. But we'll try to find out how. And that's something I just learned. The water is highly radiated, which would be kind of obvious, and here I am just walking in it. It doesn't seem to be affecting me much though, so who cares? When it comes to listing what's in this mod, I'm not going to put it in the description because, as I said, it's a little booklet that I've printed out with all the changes to this mod, and I'm not going to put that in the description because it is a lot. But all that information, if you download the mod, it comes in the README, and it is in Russian. So for all you guys that can read Russian, you don't have to change a thing. But for those of you that English, I have translated it myself using Google Translate, and I hope that's correct. But it seems pretty much right. It seemed to change it pretty well. Okay. We are here.
Listen up. Sultan wants to see you.
And we're... no.
Hey, hello. Well, good
Hi everybody. I'm back again. In a different mod.
I'm listening.
Well, I'm not. Alrighty. Okay. Let's... looks like this is a guy I have to see. Ah, here we go. That's the guy I have to see. Pet asked me to deliver a package. There we go. So he's taken that. Thanks. I'll keep that in mind for now. I'd like to get career fee, and I'm also interested in any info you have on a recent helicopter crashes. For this career fee, I agreed to give Petka one of the new outfits to Clear Sky. Oh, the Clear Sky Boffins designed before their faction untimely demise. Fair enough. Okay, so you get a suit. I take it you have to give that suit to him. Hold on, let's have a look. Ah, awesome. Oh, that is much better. I don't know if I get to keep that. Or from what I understand, just reading that, I think you have to give it to him. Yeah. You know what? I'm using it, because it gives me a bit more weight and much more better protection. Whether he likes it or not, I'm using it. But that guy there I also speak to is a banker, so I think the way the currency works in this game, I think you can get like E-credits or something, I'm not entirely sure. There is so much more to this mod than I realised. So that guy's a trader as well. I think he trades in like special, like SGM style stuff. Let's see what he's got. Oh, hold on, maybe I'll just click trade. There we go. He adds a bit more extra stuff there for you. Backpacks. Now they are great. I don't want to give too much away, but what I used to do, I used to get one of them, and you can just organise your stash so much better instead of just having your one stash box. But yeah, you can organise your stash box, and instead of just having everything all in one, you can have it all spread out into different things. Weapon repair kit. All these awesome goodies. Anyway, we won't get any of that now.
Welcome aboard our swamp icebreaker.
Now before I cause any copyright issues, Beard, switch off the music please. Even though the music is nice, last time I had music running in a game for some reason I got a content ID strike against me. Nothing bad, got cleared, but that was still a pain in the ass, so I should have removed the music files like I did last time, as much as I didn't want to ruin the mod. Okay, I'm going to get some random things cleared today.
Did you find anything out about Magpie?
Yeah. I've asked everywhere, but it's useless. Nobody
Free
knows
medical.
Yes, why die?
Sell off some stuff. Okay, they've already given us a box by the looks of it. I'm not too sure. We'll find out. Anyway, I'm going to stash some stuff. So I'll be back in a minute once again. Alrighty guys, I've lightened my load a bit. Probably doesn't look like much, but I have. What I just remembered also is that this mod uses use first aid kits. They're not as good as the full first aid kit, but that you can get a bit of use out of them if you really need to. So I found them to be really handy. There's so much added to this mod, more than I could possibly tell you guys, because yeah, I can't even remember off the top of my head. Like, there's different bandages, which is obviously better than the standard. You got batteries which run your detectors, so your detectors don't work if you run out of batteries. You got Psychedelin, which if you take too many drugs or whatever, you start to get affected by that, so you have Psychedelin to remove that. There is so much added to this. Cat's eyes for night vision. Just, yeah. I'm doing a really poor job of letting you guys know what's changed in this mod, but as I see it, I guess I can mention it. Okay, so we'll give him the tools. Keep an eye out for other tools. I'm not going to do any modifications yet, because I really don't have that much money. I don't want to waste too much. Because from what I understand, yes, they are very expensive. Okay, so let's look at my PDA, see what my missions are. Now, as you may have noticed also, the usual missions to investigate the helicopters are nowhere to be seen. That is because, with this mod, from what I understand, you don't just go straight for the helicopters, you've got to do the SGM missions first. And if I read into the right one, there is a few hours of gameplay. I cannot remember the amount of gameplay, but there's a few hours gameplay before you even get into the vanilla missions. Which is kind of good for this mod, and the fact that I'm showing you guys, because we get to play around with a lot of SGM mods up front before doing anything else. So we have to pretty much do as we're told here. Except for that one, that's vanilla. Information, talk to Mac... I'm not even going to try to say that. Makovetsky, I think I've got that right. And he's on this ship somewhere. Oh, here we go. I learned that one of the pilots survived. In order to find him, I need to talk to the scientist at the Sigerous. Okay, so there's a scientist here somewhere. And as SGM does, it has placed more people on this ship somewhere. So we've got to find them. Oh, bonus bandage. Okay, nah. The usual magpie. Sorry I jumped through, that's pretty much just vanilla missions. I generate them anyway, just in case I decide to play this or continue it later, I'll at least get them done. Okay, so this guy gives you more missions than the standard mission. Normally he gives you Bloodsucker mission, but it seems like he's given us something more. Going missing, hearing cries and growls. Sorry, I'm reading this in blotches. Confirm. Oh my god, a pseudo-giant. Well, that's a nice thing to deal with straight off. Okay. Kill the giant. Well, this is going to be some fun straight out. First, we've got to find this doctor.
Listen up. Sultan wants to see you.
Shut up. And this guy might be this guy. He doesn't look like a scientist, so... Informant. Oh, that's right. This guy here helps you. I need to be able to hack into a PDA's memory. For that, you'll need a special hackers program. I hear everyone's sold out at the minute, however, I always keep a spare one handy for emergencies. I don't like selling my emergency kit. Okay, so you got to help him. Find an info stick about armoured suit. Find information on the modernisation. Okay, we'll start with the top. Situation. Someone recently brought a batch of new medium to heavy armoured combat suits. I am not going to read all that to you guys. It's not story time here. I'm not here to read a story. Okay, so it looks like you can take on all of them. I can do this. Might generate them all. Where's this scientist? Maybe Beard knows. Yeah, we'll do the Dread Station. Oh, hold on, who's this? Oh, here we go. Who's this? Ah, there we go, he's hiding in the engine room.
Attention Stalkers, an emission is approaching. I repeat, an emission is approaching. Seek cover immediately.
Well, thank God I'm already here. Okay. Not to worry, information is good commodity. You have to do work for him. Nothing out of the ordinary, I just need something checked out. A stalker told me about a rare artifact in a acidic anomaly west of here. Blah blah blah.